This is Molly Ireland. I'm your young adult librarian at the Pitkin County Library. It's already July. Time is flying. Hope you're getting some good reading in. I've got 3 more suggestions for you today. I've actually probably am reading about 7, but I can go on, so we're going to stop at 3. The first suggestion I've got today is Darius the Great is Not Okay by Adib Khorram. And this is a young adult title that I ordered a couple of years ago and have been wanting to read since. Every time I shelve it, I want to read it. And I finally picked it up, and I'm glad I did. Hard to put down. The hero of the story is Darius, a young man who is Iranian American, and he is going back to Iran to visit his grandparents, who he's only ever met via video chat. And a little awkward for him. His family goes back. He's dealing in his personal life with fitting in. Who does he want to be? Who is he? His heritage. And so he's dealing with those things. He goes back, makes a friend. It's a great story. I think he's got a supportive family. Pick this one up. Very enjoyable. The second story that I'm reading is another YA title. It's called All American Boys by Jason Reynolds. Jason Reynolds did the remix of Ibram Kendi's Stamped from the Beginning, which I read as part of an anti-racist bent that I'm on for sure and hope to be for the rest of my life. I wanted to pick up something fiction by Jason Reynolds because I like the way he writes. And so I picked this up, and it is the story of Rashad and Quinn, 2 teens. Rashad is a young black man who is a victim of an act of police brutality. Quinn is a young white teen who witnesses that act. And the story is told, it's pretty great, 2 different writers told alternately. Quinn has a chapter, Rashad has a chapter, and they alternate. And it gets complex in there. It's not always straightforward, which I like. So you think you're going to put it down after a chapter by maybe each character, and you don't. So I suggest it and recommend it. So that's my second one. I also have a suggestion for a podcast that I've been listening to as part of that same sort of activity, anti-racist activity. That podcast is called The History of American Slavery. It's a Slate podcast. It's free, 8 parts. And if you like history and want to know, how we got to where we are today, it's a great start. It goes from the very beginning of the history of slavery in America. And I am only on episode 2, so I can't tell you where it ends. But I can tell you that in 2 episodes, I've already learned quite a lot about the history of slavery in this country that I didn't know. I thought I was pretty well aware, but there's always more to learn. So if you're interested in that, give that a shot. The History of American Slavery by Slate. You'll see it as a free download. My third book is Bears Don't Care About Your Problems by Brendan Leonard. Now, this is an adult title. Anybody could read it, and, all these titles are crossover appeal as far as I'm concerned. This is a nonfiction adult title, and it's not a very big book, but Brendan Leonard has about 85 essays in here. And if you like the outdoors, you can relate, to some of his titles. Your Dream Vacation is Someone Else's Nightmare. There it is. Your Best Vacation. Or 11 Ways to Make That Chairlift Ride Awkward. It's very funny. Each essay is about 2-3 pages. Hiking is cool. So I recommend it. I love this kind of stuff. And quick, short, make you laugh, but also kind of informational. So that's it for now. Just a little taste of some of the things that I'm reading, and we'll be back with another one shortly. Enjoy. Thanks for tuning in, and see you soon. I hope soon at the library. Okay, bye-bye.